About 1 year ago, I went as a side job to pick blueberries. This makes no sense. Fundamentally changed the course of my life because I realized something very important. When I was out in those blueberry fields picking blueberries, I started listening to podcasts. Then I realized I pretty much don't know anything. This has led me to learn about a lot of helpful products and things. Most people don't know about these things. Like right now, I'm standing on a grounding pad. If you know what grounding or earthing is, you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, you'll find out. Barefoot shoes. I'm running through all of them, so it's going to be a doozy. We have toe spacers to go with the barefoot shoes because your toes are fucked up. We have a posture corrector because your posture's fucked up from sitting down all the time like I'm doing right now. We have a grounding pillowcase because, you know what, you need to be grounded all the time, even when you're fucking sleeping. We have a silver threaded hat that prevents EMF. That's a conspiracy theory, so I'm not even going to talk about that. We have sea moss. We have testosterone boosters coming in multiple forms. We have regular testosterone boosters. We have animal-based testosterone boosters. There's nootropics in the form of mushrooms. There is stress off the top of my head. I see keep going. We have white blood stress. And we have, of course, books. Lots of books. This is just from this month. Really, all these except for this guy came in today. So Amazon's at my house a lot. Why do I get all this stuff? The question I contemplated when I saw all of this in my door earlier today. The reason is simple, and yet most people don't get it. And I didn't get it until I went out to pick those damn blueberries. So now I'm going to explain it to you in the most succinct way I can. You have 24 hours in a day. And in those 24 hours, most of the stuff you do and most of the thoughts you have are the same every single day. Now, I know that you could just skip right over that statement. But that is the statement, is that most of the stuff you do is the same every single day. Now, for some people, that's a death sentence, and for others, it's a cheat code, and I'm about to explain how. When you do crazy stuff like I do, some people go, what the fuck, he's wasting all this money. But I go, I'm investing in my health. And that is the real wealth. If we're being completely honest, money is out of the picture. The longer I can live, is like, that's really where the good is at. I think. All of these things are just to get me 1% better. If out of all these books, if I only get one page from each book that is truly valuable, which I doubt because I very selectively choose which books I want to have, that's going to make me better than I was yesterday. And if I can keep that cycle going, the reason this all works is because when you do things to make you 1% better every day, then over time we start to do these things and do these things and do these things. You start to think better thoughts. And since most of your thoughts are the same every day and the same things you do every day, and let's be real, it's not just what you do and what you think. It's also what you say is mostly the same every day. You're saying the same stuff, you're talking to the same people. And how you feel is also the same almost every day. You go to work, you feel like crap, you don't want to go to work. You go to bed, you dread going to bed because you don't want to go to work tomorrow. It's a cycle. And the foundation to break that cycle is by doing different things. Because I know some people will try and say,
well, just feel love in the universe and feel better.
But like, that doesn't really, you're deluding yourself. You can't actually fool yourself into loving yourself. You have to make yourself into a person you can love. And I know that hits with you guys because it hit with me when I first found it out. The point is I do all this crazy stuff and invest crazy amounts of what some people would consider crazy amounts of money into my health, because when you do better things, you say better stuff and you think better thoughts, and guess what? You feel better. And really, the goal of life in general is to feel better. The money doesn't make you happy. It's what you do with the money. The life you have isn't supposed to intrinsically make you happy. You have to do the things that are hard. Because if you do the things that are hard, you have a reason to go, yeah, good job, me. You did that hard thing that sucked when you didn't want to do it. Hell yeah. Instead of slinking into yourself and going, oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to chill today. And when you do that, you lose respect for yourself because now you're taking a step backwards and now you can't, with full conviction, say, I got better today than I was yesterday. That's it. That's the video. Like, subscribe. Real shit.